I implore, guys, I implore that you hop on a flight with them. Guys, sports betting and drinking alcohol, what more can I say? It's about to be a vibe. The iconic. Couldn't sleep last night. Jet lag. Wow.
In this video, we're going to be going over 3.5 of the most useful fashion hacks that you've probably never heard of. These are some of the best ways to get super trendy clothes for cheap. Hashtag affordability, hashtag affordable, hashtag fashion life hack, hashtag thrift, hashtag for the low C. So you can finally get some likes on your fit pics and everyone will be saying, oh my gosh, where'd you get your pants? And you can end up with the,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
And I'm not trying to hype it up too much, but just picture it, bro. Like quite literally everything you could have ever wanted can be attained after watching this video. All you need for this is internet access and your mom's credit card, and boom, high risk, high reward play right there. And don't worry, these won't be some unconventional methods like the shoelace method, bro. I'm sorry, you will never catch me doing the shoelace method. There's no way I'm ever going out of my way to be doing all that. And by the way, it's not thrifting either. I mean, thrifting is good, but if you really want the cheap swag without even leaving your room, I got you. I'm done gatekeeping these methods. So let's get it. By the way, join the Discord. First up, we all know how beautiful Carhartt is. Like, especially when it comes fall, like I'm gonna be going insane. I can't think of anything I want in my life more than to look like a blue collar worker. But seriously though, the workwear look has been swag for years and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Low-key, it's probably only gonna get more popular because think about it, like when you're a kid and it's career day, and they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? No kid now is saying, I want to be a plumber. I want to be an electrician. Now it's all, I want to be a TikToker when I grow up. Wait. Oh my gosh, I hate to see it, but being a blue collar worker would be so cool. Like you got a cool long beard, you get off work, you can drink a beer and drive in your truck. Like that's an aesthetic right there. That'd be fire. But nobody wants to pay 70 bucks for actually wait, this color is kind of ass, hold on. But nobody wants to pay 60 bucks for this. Even though 60 bucks for jeans right now is kind of on the cheaper side, which is really sad to say. But instead, we're gonna do a little bit of finesse in here to get this for basically half off every time. So here's a simple step-by-step guide. First, go to Google and type in Carhartt factory seconds. Second, you're gonna see tons of Carhartt. But the trick is, the links that you want to click on are any of the ones that say Super Casuals, Dungarees, or Sierra. On these websites, all the Carhartt items are discounted. Now it sounds too good to be true, but it's because they're factory seconds, meaning that they're real Carhartt clothes that were made with the tiniest faults, so they can't actually sell for retail, which is why they're sold here for super cheap. And now third, scroll through these websites to find what you like. All you gotta do to look at everything is go to the homepage, then go to men's, and under specialty, hit factory seconds. For some reason, they don't have this for women's, which is actually not okay. Like when I saw this, I got so mad. I genuinely got so mad. Like, bro, women deserve equality. We need to do better. I benched you 25, by the way. Oh, actually, never mind. On the other website, they got women's.
We do not care.
Now, not all discounts are going to be this good, but the lowest I've seen for jeans is 33% off, which is still insane. They even got the infamous Detroit jacket for 25% off and a whole line of flame-resistant clothes for 40 to 50% off. So if you're trying to get freaky this fall, check this out and scroll through the websites to find the best deal. Okay, second, we're gonna use the dupe method. Now this is the easiest way to find affordable alternatives to literally any clothing item that you want. You ever just be scrolling and find the absolute finest jeans? Like the way they just be sitting on, bro, is immaculate. Cause this happens to me a lot. I'll see biggest bro in the baggies and I can't tell if I want the jeans more or if I want him more. But then you check the comments and you come to find out bro is wearing the $800 Acne Studios 1981 wide legs. And all of a sudden you're like, all right, never mind, I can live without him. $800 in 1981, this was like a down payment on a house. What has happened to society? So here's what we're gonna do. First, find the name of the clothing item that you want. For this example, we're gonna use these Acne Studios brown faded jeans. Second, go to the URL of the page and at the very front, type dupe.com/. In just 5 seconds, it gives you over a dozen clothing items that are pretty similar in style. Now third, scroll down until you find one that's cheaper and take a look. Here we got a bunch of $60 options. Now obviously the quality might not be the same, but this is a great way to experiment if you like the look of an item, but don't want to pay full price to try it out. So just play around with it. This is a cool way to see what else is out there for the same style. Also, this isn't just for clothing. You can pretty much find dupes of anything on here. I typed in this IKEA desk, found this $750 one, then duped it, and look, it showed me the exact same desk for 85% cheaper. I'm telling you, this might be the method. You know how moms are always shopping, and anytime before they go to buy something, they're like, wait, I gotta check if I can find a coupon code online. This is the same as that. Like, anytime I'm about to buy something, I might as well just check real quick to see if I could come up on a little dupe. And also, a side note, this isn't a method per se, but if you want the chrome heart style of jewelry, but don't want to pay the chrome hearts price, just look up French Christian Gothic jewelry and you'll basically find chrome without the logo. Wait, does jewelry even have logos? Nope. I guess you're just finding non-chrome chrome.
If somebody on your team closer to the rim, pass the ball.
All right, now third, the lowball method. Everybody has heard of lowballing, but few people actually pull it off successfully. So here's how to lowball with the highest success rate possible and some little tips to go along with it. Now, lowballing is just like texting that girl that you like. You don't know what to say, and then she ends up leaving you on red. Unfortunately, this is just a cycle of events that everyone's experienced. And just like how there's a million different ways to riz, there's a million different methods to lowball. So here's an easy 5-step framework to use to improve your lowball riz.
Men used to go to war. Now they...
First, you gotta understand that the reseller demographic is really one of two people. 14 to 25-year-olds who are just trying to flip a bag, to buy more clothes, to feed their consumer addiction.
Oh yeah. Call me Soldier Boy in 2006. Cause this shit goes insane.
Or second, 50-plus-year-old old heads who are really just trying to get rid of their old shit.
How you doing, man? Show me some love. Oh, Lord, I'm looking good.
Either way, they both have zero patience. So the key here is to make sure that the item has been listed for over a month. After a month, this is when they get super desperate to sell it. So this is the peak time to strike your prey.
Garage sales are fucking awesome.
Second, this is when you come in and shoot your shot. Now, don't just say, hey, with 3 Ys. You can't be simping here. You gotta be bold, let them know you're not playing around. You want to lowball so low that they actually get offended. Like, a good ballpark range for this is to have your offer half of what they asked for. Step 3, hit send and play the waiting game.
Should I send it? Screw it, send.
Fourth, now most likely they're not going to accept your offer. If they do, you just hit the craziest play of the game, like you got to clip that, you got to go celebrate, but they're going to reply with a counter offer. And this is how you know you're in. This is where it gets good. And I don't know if you guys know anything about sales, but the money is made in the follow-up. So this is the part where we activate 110% riz. When you reply to their counter offer, you want to add some humor. The crazier, the better too.
I'll get your name tatted, boy.
1v1 me in 8-ball.
50%, and I'll give you some sloppy top.
Or you can even combine some of these together. All right, now step 5, we're going to use a high-level marketing psychological tactic. When you send your offer, have your homie send another offer that's lower than your offer so that your offer looks way better to them. This is master prestige gaslighting right here, but it works. Now use this, try it out, and just remember, it's all a numbers game at the end of the day. You're not going to make every shot, but you do miss 100% of the shots that you don't make.
The greatest shooter this game has ever seen.
A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
So now you know 3 crazy fashion hacks to use to get super trendy clothes for cheap. If you followed all these steps, you're just a fashion menace at that point. Anyways, try it out. Let me know what you guys think. And join the Discord. We're putting each other on fire music. Drop in fit pics. So tap in, the link is in the description. And if you want to know the best hack for trendy fashion accessories, click the video here.
Ooh, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.